Youth runner here with Tesoro star Mackenzie Forrest. 17:21, over 3 miles here at Irvine Regional Park. She is the Seaview champion. Obviously, big news for the Titans, 5 in the top 11. League champions for the first time since that very crazy March 2021 spring championship, but they all count the same when you put them in the trophy case at Tesoro. Before I talk about just kind of that interaction and kind of that strength that you and Amber were drawing for one another, I got to give much respect to Dylan and Lily and Elena. How proud are you of them?
Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of them. We planned as a team to really focus on grouping together, sticking together, grouping up so we can score well and place well. So I can't even describe how proud I am of Dylan, Lily, Elena, our whole varsity team, our whole team in general. I feel like we had a great day. Absolutely,
5 in the top 11. Obviously, I hope the eventual evolution of the Coast View Athletic Association is that even if there are 2 defined leagues, that we get everybody together in the same race. Hopefully, maybe as soon as next year, so you and Amber can benefit from that. But for Dylan and Lily and Elena, do you feel like this smaller compressed field really allowed them to kind of stay connected with one another and really kind of execute the team game plan?
Oh, definitely. I mean, they're amazing runners. I have so much respect for them. When we get put in the really big, really fast races, it's definitely easy to feel small, to feel unimportant. So to be put in a smaller race where we can kind of group up front, I feel like it definitely helped their confidence, which I think helped them to push and help them score well, pass well, and compete well.
Absolutely. I mean, obviously, you and Amber were both in the top 10 in the South Coast League. 2 of the best women in all of Orange County and the entire CIF Southern section. How did the 2 of you really want to approach this one? Because I mean, obviously, Carol's fantastic and she's going to continue to be for the next 2 years for San Juan Hills. But you ladies knew it's like, hey, if we're feeling good and we run our race, it's like we need to challenge one another. Because last year, obviously, you had the challenge of being in the race, with Tribuco and El Toro and Dana and the rest of the group. So how did the 2 of you want to approach challenging each other today?
I think definitely this race gave us a really good opportunity to run smarter, because we do still have CIF, hopefully state to go as well. So we still got a couple weeks ahead of us of hard races that we really want to push in. So this race definitely gave us an opportunity to run smarter, to group together. We wanted to really focus on running for our teammates for this race, really push them to stay with us, to stay up front. And then once we get to the last half of the race, the last mile, then we start to cut down. We can feel strong, we can feel controlled, and run a good race, help our team without hurting our bodies too much so we can prepare well for CIF.
Most definitely. To that point, Mackenzie, obviously, it's like not only being efficient, but being sensible, being conservative in the first part. But when does it turn into every woman for themselves? At what point in that last mile does it become every woman for themselves with you and Amber?
I mean, once you get to the last stretch, honestly, everyone feels that competitive fire. We want to compete, we want to win. But I mean, we were really verbal with each other during the race as well. We're like, let's control this, let's be smart, let's run together. We were talking before the race how excited we are to be able to run together and push each other. So honestly, it just comes down to the last little bit, how we're both feeling. We both start to feel that competitiveness and then start to push at the very end.
Obviously, when I had the blessing of speaking with both you and Amber at Orange County Championships, I mean, the 2 of you were already on the cusp of rewriting every record that Amanda and Briar and anybody else that's probably worn that kit with 6 letters across your chest. But I mean, to be a champion, whether it's CV League, South Coast League, that's forever. And you're only a junior. How special is that? How meaningful is that for you? Knowing, especially, so much of what Amanda and Briar especially did, was at this park. I mean, obviously OC Champs has recently been moved to Oak Canyon Park, but when Amanda won OC Champs, it was here. Obviously, so many of the league championships, South Coast or Seaview, have been here. So for you to be part of that legacy, how meaningful is that for you, Mackenzie?
I mean, it means so much. The record board is right by our track. I used to look up at it every day the last 2 years, be like, wow, those times are insane. I can't even imagine these girls running this. And I honestly just feel so privileged that I've been able to work up to that speed as well and achieve these things. I honestly just feel so much gratitude. Awesome.
Always a blessing to be able to watch the 2 of you execute, and obviously to celebrate with Dylan, Lily, Elena, and the entire team. First championship since that unique spring 2021 season, but like I said, they all count the same in the record book for the Tesoro Titans. Mackenzie, stay healthy, and best of luck at Mount Sac at prelims and finals.
Thank you so much.